Hello, today I will be presenting my engagement and motivation professional development presentation. The first slide is how student motivation can enhance academic performance. Albert Bandura's social cognitive theory highlights the role of observational learning, imitation, and modeling in developing behaviors and skills. Considering student motivation, this theory can have a powerful influence on academic performance by highlighting how students' beliefs and their abilities, the environment they learn in, and the social interactions they experience can shape their academic success. So through Bandura's theory, this is how. So through vicarious reinforcement, this concept is rooted in the idea that observing someone else receive rewards or recognition for their academic efforts can motivate a student to pursue similar achievements. When students see classmates rewarded for working hard on projects, completing assignments, or participating in class discussions, they are likely to be motivated to follow suit to gain similar rewards or recognition. Gary Brender's ecological systems theory provides a framework for understanding how different environmental systems influence a child's development. Here's how student motivation can enhance academic performance through his theory. Microsystem, immediate environment. The family influence. When parents show interest in a child's education and provide support and value learning, students are more likely to be motivated to succeed academically. Classroom environment. A positive, supportive classroom environment where teachers foster relationships, offer encouragement, and provide stimulating tasks can motivate students. Peer influence. Peers also play a significant role in motivation. A student who has supportive, high-achieving peers is more likely to feel motivated to perform well. Positive peer relationships, where students help and encourage one another, contribute to a culture of academic success. How students' motivation and engagement depend on and support one another. Student motivation and engagement are closely interconnected and support one another in the learning process. Motivation drives engagement. This is reflected in how students who are motivated are more likely to actively participate in tasks due to intrinsic enjoyment or extrinsic rewards. Engagement enhances motivation by creating a positive feedback loop. When students are engaged, they experience success and a sense of accomplishment, which boosts their motivation to keep learning. Factors that affect motivation and engagement: socioeconomic status and resources. Socioeconomic status can influence both motivation and engagement. Students from higher income families may have more access to resources like tutoring, extracurricular activities, and educational support, which can boost engagement and motivation. On the other hand, students from lower income backgrounds may face barriers like limited access to learning resources, instability at home, or greater stress, which can negatively affect motivation and engagement. Parental involvement and family support. Family support and parental involvement significantly influence student motivation. When parents show interest in a child's education, offer encouragement, and provide resources to help with academic work, it boosts a child's motivation and engage with their studies. Parents who value education and model positive attitude toward learning can have a lasting impact on a student's motivation. Mastery experiences. One of the strongest influences on self-efficacy is mastery experiences or personal successes in completing tasks. When students succeed in academic tasks, they are more likely to believe they can succeed again in similar tasks. These positive experiences build confidence in their abilities and increase motivation to engage with future tasks. An example: a student who successfully solves a math problem after several attempts is more likely to feel more confident in their ability to solve similar problems in the future, which motivates them to keep engaging in their tasks related to math or any subject. Developmentally appropriate instructional strategies. Differentiated instruction. Students can have diverse learning needs, and adjusting instruction to meet those needs can increase engagement. Differentiated instruction involves adjusting content, process, and product based on students' readiness levels, interests, and learning profiles. By applying multiple entry points to the material, such as visual, auditory, and kinesthetic activities, students are more likely to stay engaged and feel successful, which enhances their motivation to learn. Developmentally appropriate instructional strategies, such as active learning. Students learn more effectively when they're actively involved in their learning process rather than just receiving information. Strategies such as think, pair, share, group discussions, and hands-on activities engage students and promote a deeper understanding. Incorporating activities and lesson plans that require problem solving and critical thinking encourages students to take ownership of their learning, making it more meaningful and motivating. Choice and autonomy. Providing students with choices in their learning is a powerful motivator. According to self-determination theory, when students feel they have control over their learning, they are more likely to be engaged and more motivated. Offering options for assignments, project topics, or learning pathways allows students to explore their interests, encouraging intrinsic motivation and increasing their investment in the material. How teacher effectiveness affects student motivation, engagement, and learning. So, positive learning environment, engaging instruction, clear expectations and feedback, enthusiasm and passion, and influence on student motivation. Classroom-related examples of how teachers can ensure their instruction is motivating. Setting clear, achievable goals. So setting realistic goals for short-term and long-term learning, providing students with a roadmap of what they are working on toward and how they can achieve those goals can create a sense of purpose. For example, breaking down a larger project into smaller manageable tasks gives students a sense of accomplishment as they complete each step, keeping them motivated throughout the process. Another classroom-related example of how teachers can ensure their instruction is motivated is using positive reinforcement and feedback. Instead of just focusing on the negative, and teachers can provide specific timely feedback and celebrate student successes, both big and small, fostering a positive learning environment. Teachers can use rewards, praise, or even just verbal recognition to acknowledge effort and progress. This helps students feel recognized and encourages them to keep pushing forward. This also increases their motivation to engage in the material and continue to learn. Classroom-related examples of how teachers can ensure their instruction is motivating is by incorporating student interest. Teachers can engage students by connecting lessons to their personal interests or current trends. For example, using topics related to sports, music, or technology and math. Word problems or literature discussions can make learning feel more relevant and exciting. When students see how the content connects to their lives, they're more likely to be motivated to participate and learn. And these are my references. Thank you so much for watching my video.